So, do you guys know about Black Death, or is it commonly known as the Great Plague? Well, the Great Plague is one of the worst pandemic ever in human history, because at that time it killed around 200 million people, and at that time it was around 1/3 of the world population. But before we get into this, let me introduce my name. My name is Kurniawan, and I'm going to talk about vaccination today. So vaccination, what is it and what does it have to do with my earlier statement? Vaccination is one of the earliest method, the preventive medicine to protect our body from disease and infection such as smallpox, malaria, polio, MMR, and even eliminate those disease. Let's say if somehow we get vaccination before the disaster, maybe we could have prevented. However, there has been a recent rise in Western countries from a certain group that oppose the vaccination. Those groups are called the anti-vaxxers. These anti-vaxxers encourage people, make them believe that vaccination is bad, vaccination is dangerous, and even some say that vaccination causes autism to make people unvaccinate their children. To make it more understandable, let me break this down. First of all, while this is hard to believe, the opposing side of vaccination has always been on it since it is invented. At that time, people who vaccinated are called an act against the gods. They called people to believe that vaccination is sinful and God will punish them for vaccinating. Later on, this opposing side this method could no longer work in this current moment. So they changed their methods. The anti-vaxxers now use social media, mass, and multiple platforms to share this misleading information about vaccination. To make it worse, even some well-known influencers, celebrities such as Jenny McCarthy, Jim Carrey, and even Oprah play a big role in this miseducation. In the recent years, the result of this misleading information has taken a toll in this world, and it's become intriguing. A study from British Institute published in Curious showed that the rates of people that opted to vaccinate their children in 1996 is 96%, and it lowered down to 84% in 2002, and it lowered again in 91% in 2003. This kind of case leading to more than 22,000 cases of measles in France alone, let alone the other part of the world. However, lastly, and fortunately, the government has started to find a way to pressure the anti-vaxxer. For example, Italy and some states in the United States have banned unvaccinated children from going to school. Iceland became the first country in the world to ban unvaccinated tourists from entering their country. And many other countries are starting to make regulation for this vaccination. To conclude, the anti-vaccination movement is undeniably poses a real threat for this global population at all ages, as the common eliminated disease are able to come back through unvaccinated children. In the end, the question is, vaccination, should it be voluntary or should it be compulsory? The answer lies between every children's parents. Finally, the only thing we can help is oppose the wrong, misleading information, miseducation, be it from social media, friends, or family, to spread the real scientific knowledge about vaccination. Thank you.